wrapped up our hike of Tallulah Gorge State Park. Pretty impressive. I don't know, I think we did about, what, 1,500 steps?
1,200 steps.
1,200 steps, so I think everybody did really well. It's beautiful here. A little crowded since the Memorial Day weekend, but I mean, not bad at all. It's not like it got annoying at any point. They had some water around the trail, which is kind of a nice feature, so we all just brought like one water bottle, and that probably wasn't enough, so just something to be aware of.
Yep, it was beautiful everywhere. All the outlooks are definitely worth it. So I think outlook 1 and 1A is really impressive, so you don't want to miss out on that. It's kind of off by itself on its own, so but all the outlooks were really gorgeous, and we'll definitely be back. Where are we going hiking today?
Tallulah Gorge!
Outrun the bear, just could outrun you.
Gorge State Park became a state park in 1993. There was a lot of movement to establish it as a park after they were building the hydroelectric dam in the area, so a lot of people started moving to protect this area. I guess the area became really popular kind of in the mid to late 1800s when the railroad increased accessibility to the area, so it kind of became like a playground for folks in the south. I'm assuming because the mountains are a little bit cooler, so in the summer it sounded like a lot of people came up here and took advantage of kind of the rivers and the good fresh food in the area. The gorge itself is 3 miles long. It ranges from 300 to 1,000 feet in depth. I learned that it's made out of quartzite rock, which is apparently one of the strongest rocks in the world. But this whole area actually was a shallow ocean bed at one point. So we're pretty far inland, so that's pretty impressive. But it was kind of like compacted sand and sediment and decomposed sea life that kind of formed the rock. And then just because of the force of water and wind, it carved out the gorge over millions of years.
Down to the suspension bridge at Tallulah Gorge. It's 310 steps down just to the bridge, so wish us luck. Suspension bridge. It is moving quite a bit and I am very nervous about it, but it's beautiful. Alright, we just passed the suspension bridge. We are now headed down the next section, which is 221 stairs down, and then we gotta come back up. Now we're headed back up the 221 stairs. We made it back up the 221 stairs. Now we're headed up another 340 something stairs.